Sitting up here watching. What's up with it? Thought I'd tap in real quick before I crash, yo. Yeah, ready for him, cuz. I can answer their ass by typing, but I can ignore them on here. Trolls, got something for you. Got something for you, baby. I need my Wi-Fi to act correct though. Yeah. Yeah. UCLA just beat Cal. And UCLA's fucked up when they let Arizona beat them, you know. What's up with it? It say it's for y'all watching, man. Somebody gonna holler at your boy or what? Yeah, but what I don't understand is this here though, yo. You get cats come on here blasting niggas about snitching, but ain't doing nothing. And we all know the rules, right? If a nigga tell on you, you handle that nigga, right? I remember when that nigga told on my brother. My brother handled that nigga a little bit afterwards. A little bit after the nigga taking the stand, he had to chunk him with bro. You know what I'm saying? So we all know the rules to that shit, cuz. You understand me? So if if a nigga did do that to you, why you running your mouth and you ain't doing that? Why you ain't doing nothing about it? You understand me, cuz? I remember when a nigga told me we was in the courtroom, motherfucker took a stand, said what they said about my brother, right? Soon we got up out the courtroom, got back to the hood, they had to chunk him, cuz. Right away. They chunked him right away, cuz. Because my little brother was out on the street. As a matter of fact, he was wounded, shot by the police. He's already shot by the police. So he was out on his parents' accord as he wasn't but a kid, 15 years old, 14, 15 at the time. And yeah, soon we come up out the courthouse, they had to get down, cuz got down right away. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, if a motherfucker did that to y'all, why y'all on here talking about it? What's up, G-Rock? You understand me? Why y'all on here talking? Why ain't nothing being done to this nigga if that's the case, cuz? Because it ain't no secrets where niggas be. Y'all know where these niggas at. These are in Bakersfield, San Diego's, Moreno Valleys, Vegas, LA. They somewhere. It ain't like niggas ducking motherfuckers, man. I'm sure they go grocery shopping, put gas in their car, this, that, and the third. So, hey, if a motherfucker did that, why ain't nothing being but y'all on here talking about it? That's what I don't understand. See, y'all kind of, if you ask me. If you ask me. Talk to me. Help me make it make sense. Talk to me. Help me make sense, cuz. But you come on here and put him on blast. Come on here and put him on blast like that. This, that, and the third. Like that's gonna stop him from fucking farting and shitting and eating and doing his thing, driving his car and doing whatever he do. You think that's gonna interfere with that? Because you get on here and say something about a motherfucker. Talk to me. Make it make sense. Talk to me. Make it make sense, cuz. Why they retract your I'm saying he can show that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Coronado. Shit. Uh, Motherfuckers are scared of the snitches. Because the snitches is killers, man. They goddamn self. Some of these snitches are some vicious motherfucking dudes, cuz. They some cold motherfuckers, man. Some of these niggas that be ratting, homie. So some niggas are scared of them. Look at Whitey Bulger. Shit, Whitey Bulger, he was the informant of the Irish mob, motherfucker. He was knocking motherfuckers' heads off. Once he found out shit through the feds, he was knocking them up and getting away with it because he was getting some big time mafia motherfuckers for him. So he was able to get away with it. I mean, look at all this shit. Deep cover. Remember deep cover? The cartel dude was working for the CIA, for the government, in deep cover. We seen American Gangster. That nigga was a snitch. So what? He snitched on police and other type shit. He snitched though. You understand me? Look at Nicky Barnes, uh, the Panama motherfucker. We don't even hear about him no more. The motherfucker who was running Panama at one time. What's up, Crippo? Uh, we don't hear about Cuz no more. You see what I'm saying? Uh, this nigga Rayfo dude. That Rayfo dude in DC. Well, look at this, he's about to get out. No, not Oliver. What is his name? Noriega or something? The Panama dude. We supposed to have put him in a federal prison in Florida somewhere. The Panama dude. The general. He was a general, but he took over the country. Letting all the dope come through the canal and all that. See, we don't hear about that motherfucker. I wonder what they doing to him. Because we don't hear about him no more. Yeah, cuz. He was working for the CIA all the time, too. He was getting a check from them when he was letting the dope come through the canal. And he was getting money from the cartels and the CIA. Noriega. Noriega was a cold dude. He's down with Oliver North? Yeah. Well, I thought Oliver North was behind the Contra rebel type shit. Ray Rick started selling the dope for them because Reagan couldn't get the money. So that's when the dope came. Yeah, so that's what Oliver North was in that shit, right? Well, yeah. Either way, it's a cold game. But we don't hear nothing about Cuz no more. You see how a motherfucker just go in silence all of a sudden? Like they don't even exist no more. We don't even know if they let them out. We don't know. That motherfucker probably in the condominium somewhere, kickback somewhere, cuz. Then people talking about motherfuckers interviewing snitches. What about Al Profits and all these other motherfuckers, cuz? What about this Aryan white boy on there running his mouth? Was that hitman nigga that was running with a Maserati, Rick them out there in Detroit or whatever? Did that nigga tell too? And this nigga was a killer. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. These snitches ain't no chump like niggas. They some vicious motherfuckers. They killers. And motherfuckers is scared of them. Noriega died. No, they killed him. He probably needed medication or something. Oh, and they wasn't giving it to him. Didn't let him know. Or whatever. That's fucked up. Wow. Yeah, I'm finna say, cuz, the Panama dictator, Noriega. Remember they snatched Cuz? He was 83 years old. Yeah, I knew he's up in age. He did some Idi Amin shit, cuz. He was a general and took over that motherfucker. Said, fuck that. Yeah. But that's all. I don't know. I don't understand why niggas on here running their mouth about who told on them and ain't nothing being done. Ain't nothing being done, especially if you did 10 years, 12 years, 7 years, or whatever in jail behind this nigga. Then you exhausted money. What if you went in as a father, you lost time with your kids and etc. So this nigga just get away with it because you definitely know, and you're putting it out for the world. That's more like, to me, you just rather shit on a nigga than do something about it. You rather shit on him than to do something about it. That's what it tells me. But it's something I know for a fact, cuz it's something I know for a fact, cuz whether it's state or federal, rather it's state or federal. If you're going on a witness, informant, whatever, or whomever testimony and statement, now here's the deal: a witness was there and saw. That's a witness. A witness is the motherfucker they call their name. They say the state will say, all right, we ask to proceed. We ask the prosecution. Do you have any witnesses to call forward pertaining to your case? Yes, we do, Your Honor. Who do you have? Your Honor, we call so and so to the stand. If so and so in the courtroom, that person stand up, so you approach the podium, right? What's up, y'all chosen? If any of y'all experience court or whatever, ain't this how they do it, right? So they ask him to approach the podium, take the stand, and stand, right? They'll send the guy up there with the Bible. Have him place your what you do? What you want? You put your left hand on the Bible and you raise your right hand, right? Which one is it? They actually put your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, and then they'll say an oath. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? And you say what? Yes, I do. They have you sit down, right? They had a witness sit down. They say, Mr. So-and-so, were you well and alive on Whoop-to-Whoop Day? Yes, I was. On Whoop-to-Whoop Day, do you recall any unusual thing happening? Yes, I did. Can you say what time of the day that probably was? Oh, they'll say it was around 1 or 2 o'clock or whatever, right? Okay, can you tell us what happened? I heard gunshots, right? Yeah, they swam in. He said, I heard some gunshots. What else did you see? I seen a guy. By any chance, do you see that person who was shooting here in the courtroom? And they'll say, yeah. Can you point him out? And he'll point, right? And they say, can we say that or a blue jumpsuit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's him right there. That's a witness. That's a witness, right? Now, an informant is different. An informant just has vital information. Vital. The informant is the nigga sitting there and he know everything that goes on. He hang out right there, hang out. But certain things happen, certain da da da. They know what homie did it behind it. Da da. They relate information to the police. Cause I ain't gonna have no suit on. I'm always gonna be in the jail clothes. So when they point, they gonna say, "Oh, him right there." They said they didn't say he pointing it to the defendant, Harvey Horf. Can you tell us what he wearing? The blue jumpsuit. When they point me out, oh, the blue jumpsuit. You know what I mean? I had two motherfuckers get on the stand and say that. Him right there in the blue jump. Well, one motherfucker said it. Said he saw me running, and that's where he fucked up at. And I beat it in the jury trial. But yeah, that's a witness, cuz right there. That's a witness. Now, if you got a homie that was with you when you done something, and he give you up, he a witness and and he the worst of the kind. You know what I mean? Because despite him being with you, he could have just still kept his mouth shut. But he feel bad about it, and he go tell the police anyway. He said, "Yeah, I was with him." Now you got a motherfucker that was a witness, and he just broke down like a bitch for you, cuz in that situation. And then you got, like I say, the informant just giving vital information. Well, sometimes they get you red-handed, and they don't need that informant to take the stand because the information he gave them, they was able to catch you red-handed with some shit and shit like that. You know what I mean? Certain nigga get killed. They mention the gun. They say this dude was killed with a blah blah blah. And later on, the informant to get at them say, "Yeah, so and so pack what you call it? Yeah, I'm telling you, that nigga killer, right? He one of the main niggas over here doing this shit. You know what I mean? And that's how they get some niggas like that. They be whoop whoop get on them and catch them with their shit. Some of these niggas don't get rid of their guns after they do the shit. You know, a lot of them just keep their shit because they feel like their lives in danger. They done so much dirt and pushed up on motherfuckers in the wrong way. They got to be careful. They don't have a choice. But we never really had to trip on no paperwork because motherfucker come to court to testify. To testify. You understand me? Like I said when we had the thing with Stanley Pitts. Motherfuckers was getting caught up and thought they had to come to court. Said, no, y'all don't. So we got them not to come. We sat in the courtroom when they called Stanley case out. Then they asked the prosecution for the witnesses with it. They said they was having trouble getting them right now. They said, well, okay, we'll recess for lunch. And we back on the docket at 2, and we advise you to have your witnesses here, so we could proceed. So when they called the case back up, wasn't no witnesses there. So the case got dismissed. We nodded to Stanley. Me and Sammy got up and walked out of there. We stayed in there to assure him And no, ain't no witnesses coming, homie. You know what I'm saying? Because they slid word to us in the county jail that he needed to speak to me. They said, Stanley need to see you. I'm like, who, Stanley Pierce? I said, what do you want to see me for? So I pulled him out on a visit. You know what I mean? That's how we got down in them days. You know, despite him my rival, I wasn't gonna deny him the request to see me. You know what I'm saying? So talked to him, said, don't worry about it, you good. It ain't gonna happen. Once he gave us the names, or gave me the names. So well, don't worry about it. It ain't gonna happen. So when we got there, we talked to them. They was worried about the kids. We thought, no, they just trying to intimidate y'all. Y'all don't have to show up. You know, they just wanted him real bad. That's all. So I don't do the paperwork shit. I just show up in the courtroom. Whether I'm there at the table in the blue jumpsuit, or I'm just coming in as a because it's a public building. Any citizen can come in this motherfucker. I'm just coming in there to sit down and and be a, a eye and an ear to the case. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we show up to see who it is that killed the homie. So we hear they got the nigga that killed the homie, right? So we find out through his people when the court date's gonna be, and we show up. That's how we see who it is. We see who show up for him and shit like that. That's how we operate in regards to that. But now motherfuckers, they print up bullshit ass paperworks and pictures and can't really see nothing, but they want to point an arrow at a motherfucker and say this is so and so, and millions of motherfuckers on the internet will bite into that shit. I remember that time when Cuban Links came up with this shit on Fat Joe. I said to myself, cuz I don't think Fat Joe is like that. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about Fat Joe. Yeah, it's called homework. That's what it's called, Crippo. Niggas don't know nothing about that. You understand me? Niggas don't know. Like it was some BGLs helped me beat my case. Some BGLs. He wanted me to marry his daughter. That's how much he liked me. He said, Sag, you a good dude, man. He said, I really like you. He said, you need to get with my daughter. She need a man like you, man. I'd love you to be my son-in-law. I used to trip off of him. He was really trying to marry me off, cuz. BGF dude. But they went over my shit. They found some shit and they said, oh no, Sag. They say, this is blah, 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 whatever them law words is. They say, you ask your lawyer to ask for something, whatever you call for this. Have him ask for this on that. They don't want told me to tell this mother. He went over and shit. He said, wow, that's a pretty good, he said, yeah, damn. He said, ooh, who helped you on this? I said, some friends of mine. And they did a pretty good job because I sure missed this. Oh, man. Cause them motherfuckers, they wanted me gone. Wanted them. Get your boy gone, man. Then they gonna say we give you come call me and tell me we give you 9 years. I said, I can do 9, motherfucker. I can do 17. Shit. Fuck that. Told him, fuck that. I'll do 9 on 17. Shit. You know what I mean? So fuck that. It ended up beating that shit, cuz. Woo wee, man. Ended up beating that son bitch. But I was still enraged though. Still enraged. Had an incident in Lantana behind that. Well, I didn't. The nigga got at me foul when he shouldn't have. And the homie wasn't feeling it. The homie wanted to tear into his shit. I was like, no, cuz leave it alone, homie. So I ain't over here for that. So I ain't over here for that, cuz leave it alone. You know what I mean? I'm like, just let cuz go on about his business, man. I said, he's just concerned about his brother, that's all. So ain't nobody gonna do nothing to that nigga, homie. Yeah. But you know, yeah, when Cuban Links did that shit to Fat Joe, then he gonna say that was fake. The paperwork was fake. Yeah, he just mad and pissed off, cuz, and ain't got it good, ain't, ain't doing the swing with Fat Joe like they was in the day, and, type of shit, man. Some niggas, man, they jealous and envious and shit, you know what I mean? And carrying on, cuz. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers was freezing up, taking deals, cuz. Niggas, I was in the county jail like 7 months, cuz. I seen so many niggas catch the chain. I seen so many niggas catch the chain, cuz. When I was on 4400. I was even on 48 before it was the Crep Madro. They were just using one side of it. And it probably was 40 to 60 of us in there at that time. It wasn't even filled up. But I ended up getting called over to the old side. 20 something hundred. Fucking Poncho got me sent over there. Curly Broussard. 80 Gangster Poncho got me sent over there. And then I got caught up in some bullshit that I wasn't even involved in when I got over there. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, my reputation was out there. You know what I mean? But I wasn't in the front of the line when they brought us out. Up and they're gonna be charging people to pay rent in our house. I said, what the fuck is y'all talking about, bro? I said, I just fucking got over here. I said, what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And that's when they told me the Crips was charging, beating up inmates. So I said, well, I don't know nothing y'all talking about. So I ain't want to fucking be over here. I said, somehow I'm over there on 4800 computer talking about I got the train. Lieutenant let whoever he want tell him to bring so and so, then he'll bring so and so. So I didn't fucking ask to be over here. You know what I'm saying? And I said, damn sure ain't collecting no fucking rent from nobody. And they gave me a pass. They said, yeah, you ain't. They looked in the file and she said, oh, you been here 2 days. I said, yeah, I ain't been over. I just got over here. Well, I told them, said, yeah, man, you need to talk to these Crips, man. Tell them this our house. How the fuck they told me to take a message back to the homies, right? But they whooped on a few of them before they got me in that room with them because they had us lined up in the hallway. Cause so many of us lined up in the hallway. Did they get 80 gangster ass? As a matter of fact, did they get him? Did he go up in there before me? But I was pissed off with Cuz. I said, Cuz, how the fuck you gonna just have me come over here, Cuz, without hollering at me about his fuck? You know. after that incident. So I got to that lieutenant. I told him, Lieutenant, no, you send me back to fucking new side, man. Back to 44. Because I had like 2 fucking months to come back to court. I had like 2 months to be back to court. So I get back to 4400 Wayside. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't go no Wayside, man. So I rolled my shit up, got on the bus, and went to Wayside. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was up in the county jail like 7 months, cuz that's, ooh, man, that shit filthy, nasty, cuz, brutal, stanky. yeah, yeah, Big West. police, police wasn't playing. See, the sheriff was a gang too. Yeah, but yeah, I was on 4800. Lunatic from Palm and Oak was there with me too. We was on one side, the Charlie April side, I believe. The Denver Baker wasn't in use. 48. They was just getting it going. Uh, we was gambling, as a matter of fact. We was in the cell shooting dice when the sheriffs called me out. Say transfer. I said, transfer? I said, man, I ain't been over here for 2, 3 days, 4 days. What the fuck y'all mean transfer, right? So yeah, you going to the old side. What the like, man, got to be a but this for transfer court. I don't give a fuck what it is. You got to go. End up over there in 20 something hundred over there on the old side. Like I said, come find out Poncho, my homie Eddie Gangster told the lieutenant to bring me over. He heard I was in there. Get my homie Sag over here with us. They were trying to stay for 2 days. Police bring me out of the cell, taking niggas in the room, one at a time. And you could tell motherfuckers who was coming out got beat up. You could tell the police did something. Their hair was messed up, braids or something, cuz they was lumped up. You know what I mean? And sure enough, I come up in there. I don't know how far down the line I was, but I come up in there. So they knew who I was, Mr. Hartfield. Sag, what's going on? I'm like, what y'all mean? So I'm like, what y'all mean? What's going on? Like, how you Crips gonna charge people to be in our house? I said, as a matter of fact, I ain't want to be over here in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I say, how the fuck y'all lieutenant just gonna allow motherfuckers to say, come get me from the where the fuck I'm at anyway? I said, then I get over here, you gonna tell me? Yeah, motherfuckers is charging motherfuckers and beating up motherfuckers that live in jail. No, man, fuck that. Like I said, I went to that lieutenant. I mean, you send me the fuck back, bro. How the fuck you gonna drag me into this bullshit? You know what I mean? I was hot, honey. I hated that old side, man. Especially in that goddamn bunk with that block of goddamn concrete. If your ass pop up too quick, you gonna hit it. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Y'all been on the old side of the county jail? The old side? It's fucked up over there, honey. fucked up over there, man. Then that motherfucking homosexual shit was off the chain up in there, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Them motherfuckers is off the chain with that bullshit. Mm-hmm. Sad ass niggas, bro. Mm-hmm. How you been, Big West? You still in Palm Springs? Huh? A taco. A taco, homie. Your Palmdale, okay. You know, had me some chorizo taco. Meatless though. Cheese, lettuce, tomato. I didn't even drouse it with no taco sauce because that chorizo got his own little flavor on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I put down two. So I had to let them two settle down before I could knock the third one down. I know I was good to put down at least three of them. But yeah, Big West, man, you know, it's just too much going on with guys, men on here, you know? I mean, guys, they just doing too much on here, man. And what another man doing shouldn't be the next man's concern. Unless he discussing you. Unless he discussing you. You understand me, but whomever a man decides to interview or talk about, that's on them. That's not my concern, homie. Especially if I'm not in the discussion. It's not my concern. And lately, when a motherfucker discuss me, yeah, exactly. Now, lately, when a motherfucker been discussing me, I just don't give him no response. I just don't respond to it. I say, okay, I'm gonna be bigger than that, and don't respond. But just do your own thing. What somebody else do, it shouldn't be your concern. Just do your thing, man. Do your thing. You understand me? Whatever your thing is, do it. Do it. Now, I'm saying all you do may not turn out to be great. You understand me? But well, what the next person does to say should be your least concern, unless it involves you. And then sometimes it's your best interest not to entertain their asses when they bring you up, not to even entertain them. You know, because I remember a while back, one dude said, he said, well, why he won't say nothing, man? He don't even say nothing, you know. And they calling him a shit. I said, shit. I said, look here, homie. I said, I got dudes on this end. I'm a rat. I'm Sag the snitch, Sag the rat. I said, it's all kind of shit on here about me. Saying, I said, do you hear me going off on him? And I said, what for? I said, what for? Why should I entertain it when I know it's bullshit? Why should I respond? I said, do you hear me trying to go off on them about? I said, I got quite a few motherfuckers said that. When I was on Facebook, I let one nigga go. Man, get the fuck off of here, man. What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about, nigga? You need to go. You need to go. You need to go, cuz. I don't know who no fucking Dub is. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with you, cuz. You know that. You got your nerves. If you want to take it as a threat, then you take it for what you want to take it for. You take it for what you want to take it for. So here they come with this bullshit, cuz. Cuz know I don't fuck with him, cuz. Cuz know that. And he gonna say what somebody told him. I don't give a fuck what somebody tell you, bro. But let's not even go there. But what was we discussing, Big West? What was we discussing? Huh? But yeah, man. Motherfuckers is a trip. Motherfuckers is a trip, cuz. Come on, cuz know better. He know better. Yeah. And they do. That's why I don't chime in and get involved.
So I don't chime in and get involved with niggas, cuz. Niggas ain't shit, homie. Like I got this nigga coming on here, cuz. He got his nerves, cuz. He got his nerves, cuz. How he coming on here, cuz. Talking about what another motherfucker done told him. And he know where we stand. He know where we stand, cuz. He know it. He don't need another motherfucker to come tell him nothing. He know where we stand, cuz. He already know. So what the fuck somebody need to come tell him something about? You know what I mean? Come on, cuz. You know where we stand, homie. Yeah. He already know, cuz where we stand. He know. After the shit he pulled. You don't need no motherfucker to come tell him nothing. Shit. Cuz. I'm just trying to get this little bump ready. So you still in Palmdale West? You still in Palmdale? Yeah, man, I don't understand motherfuckers, cuz. Come on, cuz. Come on, man. Motherfucker know where we stand. Yeah, mother know where we stand, cuz. But you listening to somebody else, you don't got to listen to nobody else because you know what the fuck you done. And you know that I know. You know what you done and was doing, and you know that I know. So you know where we stand. So what the fuck is it somebody else got to come and tell you? Ain't nobody got to come tell you nothing. You already know where we stand, bro. When you brought your ass in my business, you already know where we stood. Motherfuckers a trip, cuz. But I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna leave it alone. Like I say, when opportunity presents itself. Right on, Coronado. I'm about to get off of here too, man.
And there go my thing, my battery low anyway. But my battery low anyway. Because motherfuckers tickle me pink, cuz. Always what the next motherfuckers told you. It's always what the next motherfucker tell you. But if I got something to tell you, I tell you myself. But like I say, I ain't got nothing to say to a motherfucker, homie. I ain't got nothing to say to a motherfucker when I see him. Why? Why? Why should I have anything to fucking say? Why should I have anything to say when I see you? Y'all stay blessed. My battery low. Let me charge up.